welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Riggie, and ever since former President Donald Trump was re-elected as President of the United States earlier this month, a lot of people have been talking about tariffs and whether or not they're going to be good for the economy, bad for the economy, and just taking a guess at what Trump's future plans would do for the future of our economy. Well, so far things are not looking very good because right now we have Walmart, Target, Lowe's, and a lot of other major retailers basically sounding the alarm, ringing bells, screaming at our customers, letting them know that, hey, if these tariffs go into plan in January or February or whenever Trump decides to put them into effect, prices are going to go up. It's not an if, it's a when. So they're letting customers know, hey, if you come to our stores next year and you see prices have doubled or tripled, just know that we warned you about this last month. So we have two articles that we're going to look at today, just basically detailing what Trump's tariff plans are and what's going to happen to the economy, what's going to happen to the purchasing power of regular everyday people when these tariffs go into effect. He's suggesting a two-tiered system, so a 10 to 20% tariffs on everything that we import, on all imports, and then another 60 to 100% tariffs on everything from China, which is absolutely insane considering just how much of everyday items that we use here in America are actually imported from China. So the idea of these tariffs is to basically make everything that we import a little bit more expensive. And the idea is to hopefully, get customers to buy American-made products instead. Now, this is a sort of protectionism that is aimed at basically protecting American companies from outside competitors, and it's supposed to be, used to get people to spend more domestically. However, things don't usually work out that way, because even big companies like Walmart, who actually source 2/3 of all of their goods and services that they sell from here in the United States, are actually incredibly concerned. Realistically, in our world right now, everything is globalized. Even American-made products source their natural resources that they use to make the products overseas. So think of like this t-shirt that I'm wearing. The cotton might have been grown in one place, the fabric might have been put together in one place, and then it's all been shipped here in the United States so it can be made into a t-shirt, but we don't necessarily grow everything and have the infrastructure to build everything from scratch here in the US. Sometimes it is cheaper and more economical to grow things or import things from overseas. So when little bits and pieces of the stuff that manufacturers use start to get taxed, start to have tariffs placed on them, then their prices increase, and then we start to see prices rise overall. So the suppliers increase prices, the manufacturers increase prices, and then ultimately us as customers, we start to see prices increase on the price tags that we pay in the stores. Now, this is really not good news for the American economy, because right now we have been faced with some of the highest inflation that we've seen in years, and customers really are not able to afford things. So imagine now that we have tariffs that are going to be placed on the things that we buy, it's only going to get worse from here. So even Walmart's CFO, John David Rainey, came out and he said, hey, these tariffs are going to lead to inflation and customers are going to have to pay higher prices. So this is pretty concerning, because it's not just, high ticket items like cars, cameras, laptops, things like that are going to be affected. It's going to be everyday items, from your toothbrush to toilet paper to even the food that you eat, because a lot of our food is not grown domestically. We do import a lot of our produce from overseas. So everything from your clothes, your shoes, a pair of sneakers for your kids, or a washing machine could increase about 10 to maybe 100% next year if these tariffs are put in place. The most important thing you can do as a consumer is stay informed. That means subscribing to my channel so you can always get really good informative videos like this. But also, it means reading up on news articles, listening to podcasts, and just being an informed consumer, knowing where the goods and services you are buying are coming from and what products are in them. So while we wait and see what happens, I would highly advise that you guys learn how to look for deals, learn how to stretch your dollars, learn how to budget and coupon, because if these tariffs go into effect next year, we are definitely going to be needing to know how to do things like that. Alright, you guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.